Yes, you are seeing right. That looks like it's a car in the water. Today, we're spending the day at Disney. Yay! So, and I find it kind of interesting. We are currently at Disney Springs, which many people used to know as Downtown Disney. And I was like kind of surprised.
We are going over to the marketplace that does have Rainforest Cafe, the World of Disney store, also the Disney buses. For your safety, remain seated, keep your hands on the license kind of. Just to let you know, this is the last stop. This is all we'll be going on the service. Until then, enjoy the rest of your day.
Okay. So, I actually found it kind of funny, like looking at these things that it's like, it's cars driving in the water. I'm like such a nerd, but I think it's so cool. And we're going by the boathouse. And you see all these like little boats, and I wonder, I guess if you like, I guess you would put in a special reservation and maybe you can go out on some of these boats, because some of them are in the water, some of them are not. It's kind of neat. And there's the little car boat. Car boats. Hi, car boat. Hi, car boat. Well, after hopping around on some of the buses, we're in Epcot. We got our handy-dandy tickets. I'll answer questions about my hair, which no one's probably going to ask, except maybe my one and only great Katie, who will probably be the only person to watch this video. But we're in Spaceship. We're not in, but we're outside Spaceship Earth. Ooh. You know, short lines, 20 minutes. It's the first thing everybody can do, so it's not too bad. And the Martin's tickling me with his mustache. Where are we from? Orlando. Orlando. Fine, Miami. Look up.
Sending photo to the future. All systems are go. Linking you now to your guide.
Yay. We're from Miami, huh? So the first stop of eating was the Sustainable Chew right by the land, where we got spare ribs, which came with 2 spare ribs. I want to go read the menu. The red wine and cheesy mascarpone grits was a little bit spicy. It was definitely delicious though. There's a vanilla panna cotta with a French fig and pistachio brittle. I like it. It was delicious. Now I'm tempted to go right next door to the Chew Lab. So this is why I save money. And I'm using my card that's not going to be paying for the rent. Got the chop. I got the liquid nitrogen chocolate almond truffle from the Chew Lab, and this was supposed to be a festival favorite. It was $4. It looks pretty nice. It looks like it was hard to make though. And we shall dig in. Just left the Captain EO like show inside of Imagination Building at Epcot. Old retro goodness. For many people who were definitely born after 1992, and because I couldn't remember the exact specs on it, I asked the guy. Captain EO was an adventure that they had running at Epcot from like 89 to 92. And they changed it with like Honey, We Shrunk the Audience. And I remember seeing Honey, We Shrunk the Audience. I haven't seen that in ever. And I also haven't been to Disney in a really long time. And I saw it on the Fast Pass. I'm like, Captain EO, is this what I think it is? And the guy told me they brought it back in 2010. Now, of course, it is not something very new. It is something that they did this years ago, back when Michael Jackson was very, very young. Back when Francis Ford Coppola only went as Francis Coppola. And not too long after maybe the last original Indiana Jones movie, as Steven Spielberg also worked on it. But I feel like, don't expect it's something new, something new, huge technology. It is retro goodness of the 80s. This thing is actually technically almost 30 years old. So go see Captain EO if you can, whenever you get a chance. And all the people who are 90s, who were born late 80s, and maybe caught it once, go back and catch it again with your kids. So we've eaten a lot, we've seen a lot, we've eaten a lot. And one of the interesting things we found out while we're here is they're having an Eat to the Beat concert series, I guess, through November, before they do like the candlelight readings of like the night before Christmas. Usually they do that in December. And tonight they have Hanson. There's a lot of people waiting to go see Hanson. Shoot. And now we continue to walk and look for food. Stare at whatever this is supposed to look like. Italy? Okay. So, looks like we're supposed to be in Italy. Which is kind of bad because I've been to Italy when I was really, really young. So I honestly don't remember. And let's see what we should get from the Italian section. There was one frozen drink at the Poland Pavilion that I could not pronounce, but in parentheses they put apple pie, and I was like, what is this? And they said it's like apple pie filling at the bottom, like apple juice, apple vodka, and tastes like apple pie, so I figured I must try this frozen alcoholic drink that tastes like dessert. Sounds like a good idea.